Long ago, in a realm where colors breathed and dreams had wings, there stood the Kingdom of Ashlight, a paradise woven from music, moonfire, and magic. But one fateful night, the Queen of Light vanished, and the heart of her kingdom, the sacred heart of Luminera, was stolen. Darkness swept across the skies, turning gold into ash, songs into silence, and fairies into shadows of what they once were. Centuries passed until a young fairy named Jarnab, a seamstress who could weave starlight into silk, discovered an ancient prophecy hidden beneath the ruins of the fallen palace. The words glowed faintly in the dust. "Gather 10 lights, or the night shall never end." Determined to restore the lost radiance, Jarnab began her journey across forgotten lands. Her first encounter was with Faiza, the sculptor of clouds who lived among thunder and wind. Faiza gave Jarnab the crystal of air, saying, "The sky is angry because hope has been forgotten. Carry this and let the wind remember." Beyond the molten cliffs, Jarnab found Zalia, the guardian of flame, exiled, haunted, and fierce. Her wings were scarred, her eyes burnt with remorse. Some whispered she had been the one who betrayed the queen. Yet when Jarnab offered her trust, Zalia wept fire, and her flames glowed pure once more. Deep in the forest roots, Sable, the earth fairy, was found asleep within stone. With a single touch, she made the barren soil bloom again. "Life," she said softly, "is not gone. It only waits to be remembered." Far below, beneath shimmering tides, Neela, the ocean fairy, wept tears that turned into pearls. Her sorrow sang through the currents. She joined Jarnab, bringing the tear of the sea, the water's memory of light. In a garden of crimson roses, Thorn ruled alone. Every bloom she touched bled yet healed. "Beauty and pain," she murmured, "are sisters. One cannot live without the other." She gifted Jarnab a thorn carved from her own crown, a symbol of strength in sorrow. Among moonlit mountains, Newful, the weaver of dreams, sat stitching moonbeams into cloth. Her voice was a lullaby for the stars. "Dreams," she told Jarnab, "are the threads that hold light together." She lent her shimmering fabric, the veil of the moon. In a tower where clocks stood still, Afia, the fairy of time, waited in solitude. Her eyes had seen every century rise and fall. "Every spell costs a memory," she warned, before gifting Jarnab the hourglass of echoes, knowing it would be her last act of magic. Through a hidden garden perfumed with nostalgia, Nisa, the fairy of fragrance, appeared. Her scent could awaken lost emotions, even love buried in centuries of dust. She joined the circle with a single promise: when hearts remember what they've forgotten, the world will bloom again. And at last, from the edge of dawn, Dima, the sculptor of light, arrived, radiant yet sorrowful. She carried fragments of pure luminance and whispered, "The heart can be rebuilt, but it needs one more soul, the 10th light." In the heart of the shadow realm they found her, the queen's own darkness, separated from her when she sacrificed herself to save the world. The 10th fairy stepped forward, her wings black as midnight but glimmering faintly with gold. "You search for your queen," she said, "but I am her, the half she left behind." Under a silent sky, the 10 fairies stood together, 10 elements, 10 souls, one purpose. Jarnab wove their powers into a living fabric: air, fire, earth, water, thorn, moon, time, scent, dream, and shadow. The tapestry pulsed with ancient light, alive with their hearts. As the shadow placed her heart within it, the ground trembled, the heavens split open, and the ashes burned into gold. The Kingdom of Ashlight was reborn, brighter than ever before. Rivers sang again, stars returned to the sky, and the wind whispered the queen's name. But when dawn rose, the 10 fairies were gone. Only their colors remained, woven into every sunset, hidden in every breeze, glowing within every drop of rain. They say if you stand beneath the moon and listen closely, you'll hear soft laughter in the wind, and see 10 streaks of light dancing across the night sky. The fairies who turned ashes into light.